Okay, so it's day 3 of my journey of Fat2Fit. Yeah, so weighed in this morning, came in at 27 stone 12, so I'm a pound heavier than yesterday. But I'm assuming that the extra weight that's on at the moment is coming from muscle soreness. It's got to be, or just fat. But no, normally I think that the muscle retains water whilst it's trying to recover, because they're hard. Like the muscles get hard from the training and from being sore. So I'm assuming the extra pound's got to be from the soreness. So hopefully over the next couple of days, well, over the next couple of weeks, the weight will start to drop more frequently. Like I said, yesterday I finished on 2,500 calories. I think there's a couple of calories just above that, which is below what my macros are anyway. So I'm down on calories by almost another 500. I hit my protein goals, so that's the most important one, because the protein's what's feeding the muscles, helping or promoting the recovery, and helps with the growth of muscle. But yeah, I think it's just like the newbie gains. I'm not going to be getting them yet, but I think the weight is from the muscle soreness, so I'm not overly concerned. Keep going at it, keep eating what I'm eating. Again, obviously I don't finish eating until rather late, trying to get my macros in. But yeah, but how sore my body is ridiculous from the last 2 days. Like the soreness from the push day, so from day 1, they're even worse today than they were yesterday. So I am feeling it, but I'm feeling good at the same time, so I'm not worried. Not looking forward to tomorrow though. It's like, with how sore my tries and my pecs and my shoulders are today, I don't want to think about how bad my biceps and my back's going to feel tomorrow whilst I'm on a golf lesson. So yeah, that's going to be a fun experience. But it is what it is, isn't it? So nothing overly to worry about. So today it's leg day. So I'm going to do leg extensions and curls and get those hammies going and get my quads going. And hopefully I can walk tomorrow. Luckily, I drive an automatic car now, so I've not got to worry about a clutch. That's a bonus. But yeah, so we'll go and get in, do this session. Okay, I've just got out of the gym. Didn't manage to get any video footage. Seems to be whenever I come to this one, it rammed in there at this time when I get there. Yeah, so didn't manage to get any, but I did 4 sets on the leg curl after my warm-up. 50 kg was the max weight I did. But I had to do some stretching in between doing the curls. Kept getting cramp in my hamstrings from an old injury when I was younger. I was doing squats and I deck chaired more or less with 5 plates aside, and injured both my hamstrings and both my quads. So legs have always been a sore one. I get cramp in them all the time, like when I swim and everything. So yeah, so I just did some stretching just to try and get rid of the cramp. Got it in both legs at the exact same time. It was awful. But yeah, so got through them, did the 4 sets, did 2 sets at 50, and then I had to drop down to 35 because of the cramp. But once I dropped down to the 35, it was just more slower, controlled, squeeze at the top, squeeze at the bend, to try and cause as much tension to the muscle. Yeah, so did that, and then I went on to the leg extension. Again, 4 sets, 50 kg. Stayed on the 50 kg. My quads seemed to not want to do what my hamstrings did. So yeah, so that was a lot better. That was nice, controlled, held at the top. My quads are a bit stronger than my hamstrings, in all fairness. Gonna have to carry a lot of weight around, so that's not too bad for them. Yeah, so just did them. I was gonna jump on a cycle just to loosen off my legs a bit, but all the bikes were all taken, apart from one with a really small seat, and I was not taking my chances, that's for sure. But yeah, so sorry I couldn't get no video footage of the gym session. Not much of a session, just 2 exercises for 4 sets each. So just did 8 sets. It was a pretty quick one, to be fair. Obviously, the rest periods in between add up a little bit. But yeah, so it was I think I'm going to feel it for definite. Especially in my hamstrings if they're cramping up from it already. So now it's time to quickly pop to the shop, go and get some stuff. We're expecting snow over the next couple of days in the sunny UK. Not very sunny, well, it is very sunny, but that's just because it's early and the sun's rather low. But I'm looking up at the sky and it's cloudy, so it's just that one little break, and well, it has all morning, to be fair, blinding me all morning. But yeah, so go and do some shopping, get some stock in for if it snows. Drive a rear wheel drive car, so it's not great in the snow, so don't tend to drive it around a ton. Once the weather gets bad like that, I have to stick with main roads where they've salted the streets, or this will end up sideways. But yeah, so it's rest day tomorrow, and obviously I've got a golf lesson. Might tune into update on what I weigh in at tomorrow. Yeah. So everyone take care, have a good day, have a good session in the gym. Okay, and I'll speak to you then.